Good morning, students. Last 2 days we are doing the chapter tenses. Tenses means the time of an action, state of a being, and the possession means what somebody or something has. We have also learned that there are three main tenses, and they are present, past, and future. And each tense has its four subparts, means four forms, and they are simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So these days we are discussing about the present tense, and in present tense we have discussed the simple present tense, its formation, its uses, its examples also. Yesterday we also discussed about the present continuous tense, its formation, subject plus is, are, am plus first form of the verb and ing, means present participle form. So we have discussed this yesterday, its uses and its example. I think they are clear to you. And today we are going to discuss the third part, any third form, that is simple present, and its third form is perfect, means present perfect tense. So we are going to discuss present perfect tense. Now see, what is the formation of present perfect? First of all, let us discuss about that. In present tense, in present perfect tense, we use has or have with the third form of the verb. And third form of the verb is also called the past participle form of the verb. You know very well. So what will be the formation of present perfect tense then? Subject plus has or have plus past participle form. Subject plus has or have plus past participle form. Okay? Then the negative is formed by adding not to the auxiliary. The interrogative is formed by inverting the auxiliary and the subject. The negative is formed by adding not to the auxiliary. The interrogative is formed by inverting the auxiliary and the subject. For example, see here, number 10 is written and examples are there. See them. Affirmative means positive statements. I have learned, we have learned, you have learned, he has learned, they have learned. Means if he, she, it and any singular name is there, then we have to use has, and if any plural and I and you are there, then we have to use have there. Okay? Clear to everyone? Now negative statement. I have not learned, we have not learned, you have not learned, he has not learned, they have not learned. Means has or have plus not. It may be has also, it may be have also. Then the third one is interrogative. Interrogative means asking questions. So when interrogative is there, then have I learnt? Have we learnt? Have you learnt? Has he learnt? Have they learnt? Okay? And the last one is negative interrogative. Means negative is also there and interrogative is also there. Then have I not learnt? Have you not learnt? Has he not learnt? And have they not learnt? So what is the formation? Subject plus has, have plus past participle means third form of the verb. Has or have as per the subject. If the subject is singular means he, she, it and any singular name is there, we will use has. And if any plural is there and I and you are there, then we will use have. And third form the verb always. Okay? Now see, What are the uses of present perfect tense? To express the past event whose time is not given. I have already written to him. She has given birth to a child. Secondly, to express an action that has just been completed. Means the action was started in the past but it has completed now. Then, I have just rung him up. She has just left. To express an action which began in the past and just has been completed as mentioned above under B part. I have lived here for 4 years. Now see, for is used to denote a period and since is used to denote a point of time. For is used for a period of time and since is used for a point of time. For 3 hours, for 9 hours, for ages. Since morning, since Monday, since 1984. Okay, clear to you? Let us see next. Now see, exercise number 56 is the same that you have to fill for and since. It's very easy. For the period of time and since for the point of time. So they have known each other for 3 years because period of time is given. She has not visited us since February. We have lived here for 4 weeks. I have waited for him for a long time. She has not eaten anything since yesterday. So it's clear. Since is used for the point of time and for is used for the period of time. It's very easy. Now see exercise number 57. Fill in the blanks using the present perfect tense of the verbs given in the bracket. So what we have to do? Has, have plus third form of the verb. I have known him for a long time. They have learned geography for 2 years. You have finished your work. You may play now. I don't know him because I have never met him. She has used my car for a week and she must return it now. He has failed for 2 years. And will he try again? I really like that book. I had read it 4 times. I have met a lot of people since I came here. This is the first time I have ever asked for help. I have lost my purse. Could you lend me some money? So what we have seen in this exercise? We have seen that in present perfect tense we have used has or have plus third form of the verb and has or have as per the subject. If the subject is he, she, it and any singular name, then it is has, and if it is plural and I and you, 3 things are there, plural, I and you, then it is have. And always third form of the verb in perfect. Now see the fourth one, that is present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. It's very easy. See, has or have plus been present participle. Present participle means first form of the verb plus ing. So see the affirmative statement. I have been reading since morning. I have not been reading since morning. It's negative. Have I been reading since morning? And negative interrogative. Have I not been reading since morning? So in affirmative, if we want to make any name here, if we want to give just as Mohan has been reading since morning. Mohan has not been reading since morning. Have Mohan been reading since morning? Have Mohan not been reading since morning? Okay. So these examples are given with I, and I have made the example with Mohan. You can make the example with Ram, Sita, boys. If boys is there, then how will you write? Boys have been reading since morning. Boys have not been reading since morning. Have boys been reading since morning? And have boys not been reading since morning? Clear to everyone? So in this way we can frame the sentences with present perfect continuous tense. Now see, what are the uses of these present perfect continuous? The tense is used for an action which began in the past and is still continuing. Means any work that was started earlier in the past and it is going on now also. So I have been playing for 15 minutes and have not scored any. She has been waiting for husband since yesterday. Okay. Now see the exercise. Supply the present perfect continuous tense of the verb given in the bracket. So in the bracket is given live. He has been living in this house since April. Has been living. You have been wasting my time for 2 hours. You have been. Now see the next page. See, you are not able to see the verb. Now it's clear. They have been playing cricket since 5 p.m. She has been learning English since childhood. We have been waiting for you since morning. She has been waiting here for over an hour. He has been writing poems since he was 10, and it has been drizzling for the past 5 minutes. You have been wasting my time since morning, and my sister have been using glasses since childhood. Okay, now the present tense is complete today. So how many parts we have done of present? We have done 4 parts, and that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. In simple present, we have used the formation subject plus first form of the verb and s or es as per the subject plus. Then in present continuous, subject plus is, am, are plus V1 plus ing plus object. V1 plus ing is called present participle form of the verb. Then subject plus is, am, are plus present participle form of the verb plus object. Third, we have done present perfect. In present perfect tense, we have done subject plus has or have plus past participle form of the verb means third form of the verb plus object. So present participle form is called the third form of the verb, and has or have we use as per the subject. If the subject is singular means he, she, it and any name is there, we will use has, and if the subject is plural means more than one is there and I, you. then we will use have. And the last one we have done, it is present perfect continuous. So what we have done here, has or have plus been plus present participle means ing form of the verb, and we also use here since and for. Since and for, we use since for the point of time and for the period of time. So it's all for today. I think the tense present is clear to you all. If you feel any problem, you can call me, you can ask me. Okay, it's bye for today. Bye students, and try to solve this exercise. I will send you the solution also. You match them with your answers. Okay, bye.